Welcome back to our ship type series. In this video, we'll take a look at two very different categories of vessels: passenger ships and fishing vessels. Passenger ships are built to carry people, whether to move them from place to place, provide a recreational experience, or sometimes a mix of both. Let's go straight into a few types. Firstly, ferries. These are passenger ships built for short, repeated crossings of rivers, straits, and island routes. Places where people simply need to get from one side to the other. Some ferries carry passengers only, while larger ferries known as RoPax have the capacity to carry hundreds of people alongside cars and buses. Vehicles roll on and off through large ramps. Passengers embark and disembark quickly through simple terminal spaces. Because of this fast turnaround, the same ferry can run the same route multiple times in a single day. Some passenger ships aren't about getting somewhere quickly at all. The journey itself is the point. Cruise ships are floating hotels, built for leisure rather than transport. Instead of short crossings, cruise ships spend days or weeks at sea, moving slowly between destinations while offering accommodation, dining, entertainment, and activities on board. For many passengers, the ship matters just as much as the ports it visits. To support thousands of people for long periods, cruise ships are built with massive superstructures, multiple decks, and extensive internal systems for power, water, waste, and safety. The largest cruise ships are over 360 meters long and can carry more than 6,000 passengers. From the outside, they are easy to spot. Tall, wide, and packed with rows of balconies and lifeboats along the sides. Cruise ships offer leisure on a massive shared scale. But the next type of passenger ship takes that same idea and makes it personal. Yachts. Vessels used for private leisure. They're owned or chartered, not run for the general public, and they don't follow fixed itineraries. Yachts range widely in size and capability. At the small end, they can be simple recreational boats used for short coastal trips, often owner-operated and focused purely on time on the water. At the other extreme are super yachts and mega yachts that can rival small cruise ships in length. These larger yachts are typically owned or chartered by the wealthy, run by professional crews and equipped for long-range cruising with accommodation, engineering systems, and support craft on board. A well-known example is Azam, once the largest private yacht in the world, stretching close to 180 meters. A reminder that in yachting, size isn't limited by function, only by how far private ownership can push it. And that's it for passenger ships. And yes, if you go back in history, there are other passenger ships like ocean liners, but this series is focused on the ones actually operating today. Which brings us to our next category.
Fishing vessels form an entirely different category of working ships. They carry out long and demanding commercial fishing operations across open waters. They're built around endurance and the ability to operate continuously in exposed conditions. One of the most common types is the trawler. They catch fish by dragging large nets through the water or along the seabed, scooping up everything in their path. They're built strong, with powerful engines and heavy winches, because towing a loaded net puts massive strain on the ship. Some operate close to the shore, while large trawlers stay at sea for weeks. And many modern ones process and freeze their catch on board. Another major fishing vessel type is the Longliner, which takes a very different approach. Instead of nets, they deploy main lines stretching for kilometers, fitted with hundreds or even thousands of baited hooks. These lines are set at controlled depths and hauled back into the ship later. They're commonly used to target tuna, swordfish, halibut, and toothfish, especially in deep offshore waters. This method of fishing puts less continuous drag on the ship's hull, but it demands precise handling and specialized deck gear. Larger industrial longliners can remain at sea for months, with onboard freezing systems allowing them to operate far from port. While longliners work hook by hook over long distances, some other fishing vessels are built to deal with entire schools of fish in a single operation. This is where purse seiners come in. They target fast-moving, schooling fish such as sardines, mackerel, and anchovies by surrounding them with a large net. After which, the bottom of the net is drawn closed like a drawstring, trapping the fish inside. Trawlers, longliners, and purse seiners are the most common and widely used fishing vessel types operating today. There are other variations and regional designs, but these three cover the core approaches used in modern commercial fishing.
And that wraps up our look at passenger ships and fishing vessels. Hopefully you enjoyed this overview. Every episode on this channel takes days to produce, from research and scripting to storyboarding, animation, and even voiceover. And it's all made possible by our Patreon crew. We've just revamped our Patreon and we've prepared a lot more to share with you. As a deckhand, you'll get early ad-free access to new videos, be able to vote on upcoming video topics, grab exclusive wallpapers for your phone and PC, and see your name on our supporters wall at the end of every new video. If you'd like a closer look behind the scenes, the officer tier gives you time lapses of our team working hard on brand new animations or thumbnails. You'll also get behind the scenes updates, animatic releases, and a monthly newsletter filled with maritime stories and news that we don't cover on the channel. And for those who really want to take the helm, our captain tier lets you sail your very own custom designed ship in the casual navigation art style, featured in a future episode for everyone to see. You'll also get your name in the end credits as a captain supporter, with video shoutouts and private Q&A sessions on Discord. However you choose to support, or even if you're just here watching, it truly means a lot. You'll find the Patreon link down below. Thank you for keeping casual navigation afloat.